And here we are after our YouTube vacation that they so kindly gave me because they are full of fucking shit. Back at you. How's everybody doing today? Alan Roberts. In case you forgot who the fuck I was, this is Every Damn Day Fitness as the channel it used to be. This is now Alan Roberts. I am the person that runs this channel that was booted off of YouTube for a week for literally stating fucking facts. How's everybody doing? How you been? How's everybody been? I'm hoping everybody is having a great day. Right now, we are live on YouTube, on both YouTube channels. We're live on the Alan Roberts channel. We're live on the Alan Roberts Uncensored channel. You should check that one out just in case they take this one away, which could happen at any fucking time because they clearly don't like fucking facts because I got banned for a week for a video from a year and a half ago of which I said that the vid is in fact less deadly to me than the seasonal flu, which in fact statistically, according to the CDC, the FDA, and everything like that, is less deadly to me than the seasonal flu. And there's also a video that I got the initial warning on, where I said that 63% of all fatalities up until that point had been lifestyle driven, and they have been. It was the CDC. I actually was quoting the CDC. So, dear YouTube, I'm stating this as clearly as I can. If you label any of that as medical misinformation, it is in line with my local health authority, being the Florida Surgeon General. It is in line with the World Health Organization, as I'm quoting a study that is on the World Health Organization by Dr. John Ioannidis that shows that the infection fatality rate of the coronavirus 19 in the state of southern Florida, for people under the age of 70 is 0.08, which is less deadly to me than the seasonal flu. So you, whatever you are on YouTube, can indeed fuck off. Now, for those of you before they take this channel, please do go follow Alan Roberts Uncensored. You can follow it there, or we upload these things onto Spotify. We're getting ready to redo all of that. But also, you can follow me at the MFing COO. That is indeed right here. You can follow that on Twitter. Twitter is basically releasing the breaks, and we're going to be able to put a lot of shit on here. We are actually live on Twitter right at this fucking second. And we are going to focus a little bit more on the Twitter angle, because very honestly, you're allowed to say it's free fucking speech, and I can say shit there that these bitches will block me for. So I hope everybody. I'm going to say hi to everybody because I miss all you motherfuckers. I'm going to be live tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. I'm going to talk about something. Then we're going to talk about Miss Alexandra Rodriguez, talking about how she was discriminated against because she's fat and they won't give her life insurance or something like that. Even though, like, I'll get into that in a second because I'll get into it in a second. But first, I wanted to point out right here is where you can go to get No Morbidity from Ambrosia Collective. That is the link you can use right there. You can then also get Ember, and you can use the code MFingCOO. That's capital M, capital F, ING, capital C, capital O, to get 5% off your entire order, motherfuckers. We are having thousands of people right now are using No Morbidity. Thousands are using No Morbidity to indeed gain control of their lifestyles. We had somebody report back a loss of 25% of their body mass in 5 months. 25 fucking percent. Yeah, motherfuckers. That is fucking killing it. I'm so fucking happy for all of you guys. Thank you very much for the support. We appreciate it. Lacey Strengths, how are you? Jessica, how are you? Michael Billig. Billig? Billig. I hope I got that right, dude. How the fuck you doing, dude? Melly, what's going on? Teaker, what's going on? Nina, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Jessica, I already said hi. You got a notification. Holy fucking shit. I can't even believe it. Heather McSwady, Swady, how you doing? Missed you. I figured that's what happened. Yeah, they fucking hated me. I'm going live a little bit more often on my Instagram too, which is also the MFing COO. I'm trying to do that like midday, once a day, just to fucking answer some questions, build that up until they take that one away from me too, because again, Facebook and YouTube fucking hate me. I am actually on a live Lilith Pad. What's going on, Lilith Pad? I believe I follow you just about everywhere too. Giselle Martin, how the fuck are you? What's going on? Vibe check. I'm doing fucking excellent today. I've had a great goddamn day. Was wondering where you've been. Yeah, they gave me a week off. So fabulous day. What's going on? Alan, please explain how Fetterman won. We fucking ran. We ran a fucking. Then I don't even want to say we, but the Republicans ran a fucking known fucking liar in Dr. Oz. Like, I'm sorry, but like, the choices are cognitively impaired dude that's recovering from a stroke and a fucking known ass liar who you can't even fucking trust anything out of his mouth. It's a fucking shit show. How the fuck? Like the question is not how they elected Fetterman. They just kept pushing it through. They did a good job of keeping him off TV and stuff like that as much as they could. But how the fuck did Oz get fucking nominated? That's what they should be asking themselves. What's up, Sabrina? How are you? TJ Helms, what's going on? Lacey Shrinks again. Parker. Congrats to Ronnie D in Florida. Fucking sweeping victory as it fucking should be. So glad you're covering her on this. Her last video was so bad. I haven't seen the last one. I believe she's posted videos after this one. I thought Alan was on vacation. I didn't realize it was YouTube jail. I'll be on vacation next week. I'm going to try to have some scheduled uploads for you guys, but we won't be live next week because I will be on vacation with the lovely wife. Can't wait. Florida is awesome. I love it. Ianitis rules. Most cited living scientist in the world. And they wouldn't let him talk for 2.5 years because it didn't fit the narrative. Think about that. That's how you knew it was all fucked up. That's how you knew shit was fucked up. What's up, Doug? How you doing? Nina, 3.5 months on no morbidity, lost the 15 pounds I needed to drop. That's fucking outstanding. That is outstanding. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you're getting better rest with it too. Twitter's been a blast. Twitter has been a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I mean, because you're allowed to fucking speak back against the woke bullshit. You know, like today there was some dude named Brian who won a fucking woman's beauty pageant for $10,000. It's like some fat Homer Simpson looking fucking dude who won a woman's fucking and I shit you not, dude's name is Brian. Like, you know, what the fuck? Hey, Alan, love no morbidity. I started taking it before bed, and I literally do not eat until noon. That is awesome, Lisa. Awesome. I hope you are you as well as Crystal. We're good. We're good. What's going on? I'm not going to try to pronounce your name. I'm not going to try to pronounce it. Ugly Jazz. What's happening? Runeblade. I'm sorry, Alan. I have to have a bag of peanut M&Ms once a month, dude. Why you fucking gotta? Why the fuck you gotta do that? Why? It's fucking not nice. So I hear you. Tiffany Kelly, what's going on? Pim pam pam. Nomo finally kicked in after about a week. And whoa, talk about appetite suppressant. Out fucking standing. Yes. Nice. You got a notification. Definitely not Jill. Okay. You're definitely not Jill. Live, laugh, smile. What's going on? Autumn AI, how are you? I'm doing very fucking good. JS, what's going on? Miss V, how are you? And least interesting woman in the world. You mean Mr. New Hampshire? Yeah, I think it was Mr. New Hampshire. We can even go over that in a little bit, but I did want to get to the video that we're about to talk about. You know, so here's the thing. I do think that we need to be very careful about some of these things. Wow. It's fucking people going off. Anyway, on my Twitter, people are going off on my Twitter, going the fuck off on my Twitter, and I'm living for it. I'm having a good time. Like, for real, it's been a lot of fun. No shit. But that's because I don't necessarily just as a message, and we'll get to this real quick. If Alexandra Rodriguez wants to come on and debate me about this topic, I would be absolutely happy to have her, or we could have a conversation. I want to start having serious conversations with people that I don't necessarily agree with, because I think that is a way to bridge the gap of what's going on. Because I got to be real. After these elections, what this is showing me from these elections is we've become way too dichotomous. Like, red states became redder, blue states became bluer, and it's like you're going to have to pick a team at some point in time, and the rift, the difference in the teams has gotten to be so crazy polarized. It's kind of amazing. That's a huge portion of that is that we are pitted against each other in many ways. We're pitted against each other financially, class-wise. We're pitted against each other race-wise, which is stupid as fuck. Gender, and then the whole gender identity bullshit. And I just wanted to make people understand that I totally believe in your right to choose and do everything, and I totally believe in your right to live your fucking life. You know, I totally believe in everybody else's right to say they don't agree with it, or say that words are not violence. Okay, words are just fucking words. if somebody is saying, I think I don't agree with you on something, like you have a 5 o'clock shadow, a penis, and a beer belly, just because you're in a dress, to me, that does not make you a woman. And if you don't like that, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that you dislike what I say, but I'm not that really sorry, because it's what I believe too. Like, you can believe you are, I can believe you're not. And what I think should not affect you. What you think should not affect me. As nobody's hurt, nobody's physically damaged, nothing like that. I haven't taken anything from you. You haven't taken anything from me. So, like, my thing about it is, until we start affecting each other, everybody can just be fine. Now, I will say this about fat people: you affect everybody else. Your health affects everybody else. You have the government to blame for this. I'm just going to be very honest. Because the way it is set up is that we have shared healthcare resources and shared healthcare costs that do, in fact, raise, like, we all share in these. So when you, as a person who treats your body like shit, makes yourself fat as fuck, I was once fat as fuck, I fixed it. If you disproportionately use resources because you are indeed fat as fuck, even if there's the possibility, like if Alexandra Rodriguez fell down right now, if she fell down right now, it would take more than one person to pick her up. I mean, like, it would take more than one person to come pick her up. Like, if an ambulance would have to come for her, heaven forbid, it would take two people. I mean, it would take more resources than it would take a smaller woman. She probably weighs 250, still, even after the surgery. But we're going to get to all of this. Please ask questions. Anybody that has any questions, for, against, I don't give a fuck. Please feel free to ask. If you're going to start fucking spamming shit, I will fucking block you, because I don't got the fucking time, and I don't got the fucking time. But we are going to take a look right now. Hang on a second. Just ordered a 3-pack of No Morbidity. Yeah, motherfucker. Let me know how you think about it. Make sure you hydrate really, really, really well. You should get it in a couple of days. Ambrosia's amazing. But here we go. Boom, screen share. Make sure the tab is on. Fat discrimination rant. Just so fucking funny. It's just funny. Like, funny. So what we're going to do is this. Boom. And this is just from the other day, and I am going to make it so I'm big and she's little. For a change. She'll be little for a change. I'm out of fucks. I'm like, I got billions more fucks to say. I'm just out of fucks to give. I even sell a shirt. By the way, a new merch is coming. Me and Mark are talking about merch for both No Morbidity and some of my personal stuff, and mine and his kind of stuff together, because we are definitely going to make America healthy again. Mark and I have a plan to get out there as much as humanly possible to, in fact, try to, we need to change the world. Like, we need to change, like, and if nobody else is going to do it, I guess we got to fucking try to do it. And I'm not saying we're going to do it. I'm just saying I'm going to fucking try. So here she goes. This is Alexandra Rodriguez, and this is Fat Discrimination Rant, because heaven forbid something not fall right into fucking place with her. I'm going to say this, right? Before we get to anything. What's with the fucking 25 pounds of makeup, the filter, and the fucking lighting? I mean, don't get me wrong, I got lighting on me, and I don't got any makeup on, and this is just my ugly ass fucking face. But I got to be real. Like, if you have to put a mask on to get fucking on camera, maybe being on camera is not the best thing for you. Like, Alex is 300 plus. That's fucking sad. Sad. Is this brand new then? This is new the other day. So here we go.
Really just don't even care.
Here we go.
Fat girl's about to go on a rant. Cue.
Oh no! Fat girl's about to go on a rant. Oh no.
The keyboard warriors. But you know what, guys? I literally just don't.
The keyboard warriors, Alex, and I mean this. Anytime you want to come on my channel, you can actually have the floor. I will let you speak, man. You can have a very, very kind discussion. I will give you free advice on how to stop being fat as fuck. You're more than welcome, but I am not a keyboard warrior. So you may have other people in your comments section that fits too, but I will talk to any fat acceptance advocate with a following Not one of the fucking just crazy people in the comment section that won't even put their face on shit. But I do respect the fact that this woman says shit. She has her name attached to her brand. I mean, even though it's very inconsistent and she fucking contradicts herself constantly and everything like that. But I can fucking tell you this. I will absolutely, I don't just say shit. I don't just talk about it. I am about it. So if you want to fucking have a conversation live, we can absolutely do that. Feel free to, I mean, if you just are that entitled to be humiliated, I have no problem with it.
I don't even care. Like, I just need to talk about this because I just had
You just need to talk about it because something triggered you because you got in your feels about something, I'm pretty sure.
an experience that
She filtered her chins off. Yep. Yes, she did. Yes, she did.
is I am irked. I am irked. And I shared it with my close friends on Instagram, and I got so many DMs of my fellow plus size friends who
My fellow plus size friends. Here's the thing, though, Alex. I want to make sure everybody understands this. Alexandra, this woman is twice what she should likely weigh. You're not plus size. You're multi-sized. Okay, we got to get away from the whole. If you guys don't want to be called fat as fuck, and you don't want to be called obese, and you don't want to be called morbidly obese, which she is. If you don't want to be called other things, you can at least be accurate. You are not plus size. Plus size is like you got like, you plus some size. You are multi-sized. There, I mean, like you are 50%. You are like you could be cut half your weight, and you would still be a person. So you are multi-sized. You are not plus size. You are multi-sized. Okay. Here we go.
have been through the same thing. So it needs to be talked about. If you watch me,
it needs to be talked about because it affected me. Shit. Fucking funny. I mean, I do the same thing. I'm not saying I wouldn't. Like, if you have a following, and you have a voice, and something fucking pisses you off, you can fucking. I mean, you can just get on here and fucking go the fuck off. I do it fairly often. That's what I'm fucking doing right now. But I mean, I love how look at that face. She's like, listen here. I mean, she's like so self-righteous when she sounds like she's breathing soup. I mean, the fuck,
No secret, I'm a plus size girl.
You're a multi-sized girl.
Am chunky and funky, fat.
No, you're just fat.
Girl, whatever. And
you're fat as fuck. I mean, you are not chunky. You are not chunky, and you are not plus size. You're multi-sized. You are fat. You're obese. If you love how you are, I don't understand why this would be a fucking issue. You know what I mean? But like, you should fucking embrace it.
Have actually shared in the past a few times now of being discriminated against because of my size, having stigmas thrown at me because of my weight. Like it's my daily life on the internet, but it's happened to me in person as well.
Oh no! You face the consequences of your fucking actions. Holy shit, there's life attached to you. That you face the consequences of your fucking actions.
So here's the experience that I just had. So
and by the way, her voice doesn't sound like this. She's being played at 1.25 speed, just so you know.
I recently decided to apply for life insurance. Yeah. No, big deal. So I went.
Yeah. And I'm seriously, this is going to hurt some people's feelings, right? I wouldn't give you life insurance. Like, she's probably how old is she? Is she in her mid 30s? She in her mid to late 30s? Like, because like, if she's in her mid to late 30s, she's elderly. I mean, she's absolutely elderly for her like health. Like, she's probably 3/4 of the way through her fucking lifespan, unless she radically changes, And I'm just going to say that we'll keep going with this. I do want to answer this question: how much and how often do I take Morbidity? Once a day, 3 capsules, just like listed on the bottle, buddy. She's only 29. Get the fuck out of here. Are you serious? Fuck. Woo. Unless she changes some shit up, 45 is going to be fucking tough to make because you're 300 fucking pounds. This isn't like how people used to be fat before when they would just be a little fat. She's multi-sized. She's not plus size. She's multi-sized. the life expectancy is going to be fucking crazy. When will you do the next Tyrone Fitness Fact video? Never. If you want a funny Tyrone Fitness video, go watch Tyrone's videos. Give him the fucking views. Oops.
Last year, I've lost 110 pounds. Girl has really takes about like 15 to 20 minutes. It's a lot of health questions. You know, because I am plus size, I'm overweight, but you know what? Cool, whatever. So I'm like, okay, like let's move forward. So this guy then proceeds to ask me like a million. I want the lowest price for what I'm looking for with a little shopping marketplace situation. So I feel like life insurance, you know, big deal. So I went through like this third party place that like will match you with insurances, like cool. That way it's kind of like a little shopping marketplace situation. So I fill it all out online. They call me and they're like, okay, so the lowest price option. So I'm like, yeah, I want the lowest price for what I'm looking for with the life insurance. What's my best option? And they're like, okay, so it'll be this one. That's the lowest. And I'm like, oh, all right, already that's higher than expected. But you know,
life insurance costs are higher than expected because we have people like you. You realize this, right? Like life insurance policies are higher than expected because we have people that treat their bodies like fucking shit and die young. You realize this, right? Like that's the fucking thing. Like the price is high because people like you, like you're a fucking humongous risk, you know? The idea is they want you to get life insurance and they want you like, that's why when you get older, like when you're 50, which you'll never see, unless you change your ways, you're never going to fucking see 50. Reality hurts, but it does exist. But like if you were to be 50, it will double because like the reality of it is they want to make money off of you to pay off. They don't want to just fucking give money away. They're a fucking business, right? But you are at 29 years old. Jesus fucking Christ. 29 years old. At 300 fucking pounds, probably. If you're 29 years old, 300 pounds, you've had major fucking surgeries. I know this woman has had gastric bypass, which, by the way, gives them normally about a year's worth of very serious sustained weight loss. Very serious sustained weight loss. And after about a year, they start regaining weight. After about a year, they start regaining weight because they don't change their lifestyles. They still eat like shit. They still are completely irresponsible for the most part. You know, I do know a lot of people. There's our one friend Amanda from the show Family by the Ton. She's lost hundreds and hundreds of pounds and kept it off. You know, but yeah, she had gastric bypass. Yeah, not too long ago she had gastric bypass, right? Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Give me a second. Boom. Her channel picture is filtered to the fucking moon. Like to the moon. Yeah, she had gastric bypass surgery like 11 months ago. She was $4 bills, it looks like. Fucking huge.
I already know it's going to be a little high because I am plus size. I'm over.
You are multi-sized. You are the size of 2 fucking people. That's multi-sized. You are not plus. You are multi-sized.
Weight, but you know what? Cool, whatever. So I'm like, okay, like let's move forward. So this guy then proceeds to ask me like 1,000,001 questions, which is exactly what I expect. It takes about like 15 to 20 minutes. It's a lot.
They're about to fucking like insure you 1,000,001 questions. What the fuck?
Lot of health questions, you know, checking in on my background, like just asking me all.
Yeah, so asking if you've had major surgery, like gastric bypass surgery, how much you weigh, because that is actually a health fucking factor. I believe you've already had a tummy tuck too, you know, and that you fucking have gluttoned yourself to fucking 400 fucking pounds.
All about my health. And like, not to toot my own horn, but your girl has really solid health. I had gastric bypass.
Your girl has really solid health. I bet you a flight of stairs would disagree with you. For real. Like, for real.
I passed last year. I've lost 110 pounds. Granted, I am still curvy, but.
That is awesome. You're not curvy, you're fat. Losing 110 pounds is good. I don't understand why. I don't understand. You're not curvy. You're fat. You're fat as fuck. Still, like I'm sorry, but like I am like I can't stop myself from when the disclaimer to try to move the fucking needle for other people. You are not curvy. You are not curvy. Like you are fat. If there's nothing wrong with it, just fucking say you're fat because you like it's fucking. Fuck! Is my ears bleeding? The fuck, Jesus.
I have recently lost a lot of weight. I have really great health history.
Which is actually very unhealthy for you to lose 100 fucking like it. Just so you know, it's healthier for you to lose the weight as fast as you can when you get to be like 400 plus pounds, like multi size, I guess we would call it. But when you like to lose that much weight very quickly is also not great for the body. You know, I mean, I don't get me wrong. Everybody should like she's losing weight so quickly. I find it hard to believe she's not going to regain. But her trying to claim health right now, you just had gastric bite. You were just had major fucking surgery like a year ago, lost 100 and some pounds, are still like $3 bills. And I mean, your girl's very healthy. Like fucking, you should do stand up because that's funny as fuck. You know.
In my family, my blood work is fantastic. My cholesterol is fantastic. My blood pressure. I work out. I try to take really good care of myself, especially.
And that's awesome. Good for you. Good for you. Keep that up or you're going to get fatter.
Especially since my surgery, that was a whole year ago. And even one of the questions in the survey is like, have you recently, in the last few months, lost more than 20 pounds? And I'm like, yes, lost a lot of weight recently. So, you know, granted, I'm like, that should.
The sauce. What's happening, baby? She wanted to say hi to everybody. She missed everybody. Say hi. Okay, I'll put you in your chair now. There we go. Sorry about that.
I don't know. Help. I don't know. Even so, the problem is, we'll get to what the problem is. So he takes all.
The problem is you're fat as fuck, and people. I would not insure you either. Like, first of all, you are in denial of the fact of you being fat as fuck. Like, I mean, you're in denial of it. You know, like you keep referring yourself as curvy and healthy and all sorts of shit. I mean, you may have good blood work right now, but you're still fat as fuck. I mean, it is what it is. You know, I'm sorry if that bothers you, but it bothers me that you keep referring to yourself as curvy and healthy because you're not. You're fat. Like curvy is like, and you know what? And this is where we get into some other stuff because her definition of curvy may indeed be my definition of fat as fuck. My definition of curvy applies to like women who have like waist to height ratios that are healthy but still have bigger legs or bigger butt or you know stuff like that. Like to me that's curvy. Curvy is when a woman has a healthy body fat percentage and just big curves, you know? That's curvy to me. Not you. But I mean that's the thing, you know?
All my information and he's like, all right, we're sending off your application. Should be Gucci. You'll get like a letter in the mail.
Should be Gucci. Are you fucking 16?
With all your info, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, all right, cool. So it's been a few weeks and I just got a letter in the mail this morning. Your application has been denied due to the following reasons: : one word, build. Oh.
Yeah, you're fat.
Okay. So.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, there's so much to unpack here.
No, there's not. They denied you because you're too big. They denied you because you're you are big. Like statistically, women your size at your age don't live long enough to pay into health insurance or into the life insurance for them to make money off of you. You get that, right? Like the idea is they want you paying into life insurance long enough that when they have to pay out, they actually have made money. There's nothing to unpack. They don't think you're going to live long enough to collect enough money from you to pay out their base minimum payout. There's nothing to unpack. Like there's absolutely nothing to unpack there. You want life insurance, right? Here's just so everybody understands. Little business lesson. You want life insurance. They want you to pay by the year or by the month, whatever, blah, 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 right? They want to collect enough years of payment from you to be able to pay off the payment that you agree to when you die, plus have made a little bit of money on top of their administrative fees and stuff like that, right? They want to make a fucking profit from this. You are not statistically going to fucking live long enough for them to collect enough money for them to make money off of you. And it is not a discriminatory thing. It is fucking statistics. This is the problem when we get to the point where people like want to deny reality. Statistically speaking, young lady, which I can't believe you're not even 30 yet. I'm not trying to be mean by that, but to have anyway. Statistically, at your weight and having been as big as you have been, plus then having gastric bypass surgery, which is in fact unhealthy for you. It causes absorption issues. It causes all sorts of things. It causes you not to be nourished as well. That's why when people talk about weight loss surgery, it's like, oh, just get weight loss surgery. It is a life-changing, life-altering thing. You have to be so much more meticulous with your nutrition that most of the time these people who are not meticulous with their nutrition enough to actually lose fucking weight on their own, they definitely don't get meticulous enough about their nutrition to actually stay healthy after they've gotten 3/4 of their stomach fucking removed, right? So they don't think you're going to fucking live long enough in order to do it. I can guarantee you this. I can fucking absolutely guarantee you this. That you might be able to go to a different company that you have to pay more, and they might cover you. They may do it. They may. You'll pay out the fucking ass for it. You will pay a lot of fucking money for it because you are in fact unhealthy statistically. If nothing else, and I say this all the time, gravity exists. Your knees and your cartilage and shit like that are carrying around a lot of fucking weight and have been a long fucking time. And again, you have been 400 fucking pounds about. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's this is privilege. You think that they should just give you insurance that they then are going to have to pay off on when in fact they're not going to make a profit off you, but they should just give it to you anyway because of what? Because of what?
Alone, you just denying me for my build when
yes, absolutely, 100%.
Literally, that's you just saying to me, you are too fat. Do you?
Yes, absolutely, 100%. You are too fat for them to give life insurance to. You will likely not live long enough for them to make fucking money off of. What the fuck? Absolutely, 100%. What did Alexandra? I would love to hear from her. If you really thought that you saying that because was gonna get people to pause. Because yes, you are too fucking fat for them to fucking insure you. I wouldn't insure you. At all. I wouldn't insure you for life insurance. Health insurance, absolutely. You should pay a way higher premium than I should. You should pay and I should pay, and this is no shit, I should pay a higher premium than a guy that's never been morbidly obese who is 160 pounds at my height, who runs every day, everything like that. I should pay more than that person because I have put myself at risk by being morbidly obese and fixing it. I have done a bunch of these things, I am fucking telling you, I would not fucking insure you. She had chin lipo years ago and clearly was a waste of money. It's fucking why the fuck do this shit?
Have diabetes? Do you have high cholesterol? Do you have a family history of XYZ?
Family history of XYZ? You've eaten yourself to the point where you had to have 3/4 of your stomach taken out a year ago. We're done. You being pissed off that these people aren't going to insure you when you were so big that you had to the last fucking moment you had to fucking literally. What the fuck? This is privilege. You don't see how this is fucking privilege, woman? You don't think that this is a fucking thing where you're actually fucking pretending that you want to erase your entire history? I understand you lied about your fucking tummy tuck videos and shit like that. You're having a tummy tuck and actually fucking told people that pretended that it didn't happen. But what the fuck? This is the reason why our healthcare is so expensive. Is because you guys don't think, like people in her position don't think that it actually affects anybody else. But so let's say that they actually give you life insurance at the premiums that they can fucking give for you. You're going to raise everybody else's costs, because for every person that lives to a fucking 100 years old that they collect money from for when they're 20, they're going to have to pay a little bit more to make up for them insuring you when they're not going to make money off of you. Every person that they don't make money off of raises the price of people that they are going to make money off of. You get what I'm fucking saying? Do you feel what I'm putting down? Is that Gucci?
Nope. You're just too fat. Honestly,
You are just too fat. You are too fat. I don't understand. Like, that's a problem in society. She thinks she's going to be saying all sorts of shit that's going to get people to back the fuck off. And a lot of people up until now have backed the fuck off because, oh my God, they're going to call me fat phobic. Fuck, oh, you motherfuckers, you're too fat. I would not give you life insurance. Your life expectancy is not that long. You literally have not proven you're going to stay healthy. You've just had weight loss surgery a year ago, too. It's fucking crazy that you thought, like, it's insane. They're going to make you give them your medical records. You realize that, right? Like, your build right now, they have all the other information. Your build right now, after having the major surgeries, after being 400 fucking pounds, after all this shit, they'd probably put that into their computer and their computer would literally.
I was fully expecting, because I'm sorry, my dog's chewing a toy if you can hear it behind me. I'm sorry. I was even expecting, because of my weight, I was like, I know they're going to want to probably do a physical and a blood test, and they're going to want to see all this stuff, my blood pressure, whatever. I'm like,
oh my God, can you believe that they're going to want to, I'm going to want them to pay out a large sum of money to people should I die, and they're going to check on my fucking health. Oh my God.
That's fine with me because I know those things are good. I've had
You are fat as fuck. Those things are not good. Like, that's the thing. It is like ridiculous that you're decoupling your fat as fuckness with health. It's fucking crazy.
Physical recently, like, I know I am great. I have constant doctor's appointments since my surgery last year. So like
Yeah, nothing indicates health as constant doctor's appointments. Nothing indicates personal physical wellness such as constant doctor's appointments. Nothing. Like, that is totally exactly what everybody has that is perfectly healthy is constant doctor's appointments. Or because they had to have half their stomach or 3/4 their stomach cut out because they were gluttoning themselves to a state of ill health. Because their lifestyle habits, how they treated themselves systemically over a long period of time, that they fucking treated themselves so poorly that they had to have 3/4 of their fucking stomach removed in order to save their own fucking life and not get fatter. You have a history. Your history is showing, your recent history up until a year ago shows that you treat your body like such shit that as a last resort, you had to have 3/4 of your stomach taken out, and you're expecting these people to be like, oh, she'll be fine. Like, hearing about another, like, here's the thing, and I don't wish this upon her, and if you get pissed off at me, Alex, if you get pissed off at me because of this video, I'm hoping that my voice is a voice you hear constantly, because I'm going to tell you this right now. I want you to hear my voice every time I tell you that about a year after you have weight loss surgery is when most people start regaining, because they get completely relaxed in their thought process of like, I just can't gain weight now and I can't fit all this stomach in. And then their stomach starts to expand and their stomach starts to get bigger again. And then they start eating more, and then they eat the shit, especially around the holiday season, because they think that they can't eat that much. But they start regaining weight. And the very second they start regaining weight, then they go through the fucking depression of that fact that, holy fuck, I just had 3/4 of my stomach cut out about a year and a half ago, and now I'm gaining fuck weight. And then they fucking eat their feelings, and then they gain a lot more weight and oftentimes regain most of it back. So you pretending like they should trust you, that you are healthy as fuck and going to stay healthy as fuck and not eat yourself into a fucking early grave within the next 5 fucking years, I have no idea why you think they should trust you. Like, why the fuck? Like, what have you done to make it for you to believe, they should believe that they should trust that you're not going to glutton yourself hereafter? Like, weight loss surgery isn't a permanent fix. It buys people time to fix their fucking life. You realize that, right? I hope somebody, before you got 3/4 your stomach cut out, I hope that somebody explained that to you. And I hope that you're doing that shit. Almost called her April, because they're both fucked up. But Alex, I hope you're doing that shit. But hear my voice when I say this. Be really fucking careful, or you're going to start eating yourself to weight gain again, especially over the holiday season with all the sweets and everything like that around, blah, blah, blah. So please be careful on that. Prove me wrong. We'll revisit this video 2 or 3 years from now to see if you've gluttoned yourself back to your fucking original weight before your fucking weight loss surgery. I hope to say, well, I'm wrong and she's a success story. But a huge fucking percentage, like 75% of everybody gets weight loss surgery, regains the fucking weight. So pardon me, you're going to have to miss me with I'm healthy and I can't believe they're even questioning me that I'm healthy. You're still fat as fuck. And the only thing that stopped you from gluttoning yourself to death, pretty much, was you getting 3/4 of your stomach removed in something that temporarily buys you time. That's reality, because it does, in fact, fucking exist.
Expecting that fully. I was expecting to receive like a follow-up of like, hey, sorry, we're gonna need you to do a physical, whatever. I even gave them such a benefit of the doubt of like, we're gonna
like you need to give them the benefit of the doubt. What the fuck? Talk about fucking privilege. Like, who the fuck do you think you are? I'm going to give this company the benefit of the doubt that they'll take my money because I want them to. Like, what the fuck? Like, I gave them the benefit of the doubt. Who the fuck do you think you are? No shit.
Gonna actually need to raise your price a little bit just because you're fat. Because I'm already so used to everything just being a little bit of an obstacle, being overweight. So
you are not overweight. Well, she is technically overweight, but you go past that. Anyway.
I expected already those 2 obstacles, but nope, you are denied because of your build. Wow. And this is just, I already know I'm going to get so much hate from all the people out there. Well, what do you expect from life insurance? You're overweight. That comes with a million different health risks. First of all, I know you're going to.
Yes, it does.
Comment, whatever. Just do it and have a great friggin' time. The bottom line is health and weight are not the same.
Says the person that got 3/4 of her stomach cut out last year. I could just end it on that. I could just not talk anymore on that. I could just be done. We could just stop. Like, I could just say, okay. I mean, like, health and weight are not synonymous. Yeah, they are. 100%. The correlations that happen between all the illnesses that you're talking about, type 2 diabetes, all that stuff, blah, blah, blah. Those are correlations. I will give that to you. There are massive correlations that should not be ignored. It is like the correlation of, if I ran across people are like, obesity doesn't give you type 2 diabetes. Well, here's the thing. Running across a crowded highway, like Atlanta rush hour traffic, that doesn't kill you. It's normally the fucking car that impacts you at the high velocity. And some people would actually make it across. Most won't. Just like most people can't eat themselves to 400 pounds, glutton themselves to the point where they need to have most of their stomach cut out. And then just like, I can't believe that this woman is acting surprised that she got denied for life insurance, when a year ago she literally had her fucking 3/4 of her stuff. Like, here's the fucking thing. We're gonna look at how she fucking looked 11 months ago. It's not even a year ago. It's 11 fucking months ago. Okay, I mean, that's fucking. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm going to show you guys. Okay, give me a second. 1 second. Before we get back to the video, give me 1 second here. This was her. This was her. This is the I'm having the gastric bypass video 11 months ago. Not even a year ago, 11 months ago, which means you haven't lost 110 pounds in 11 months. Fucking great job. Great job. 10 pounds a month, 2.5 pounds a week at 400 pounds. I could do that with no morbidity. I'm just saying. No morbidity, Ember, and product 2. I could fucking do that. I'm telling you. For a 400-pound person, I could fucking do that. Shit, Brian's not on here, but Brian was one of my clients. We got him 130 pounds down in a year. And half of it wasn't even on no morbidity. So, but This is Alexandra Rodriguez 11 months ago pushing maximum density. So 11 months ago, she was so desperate for fucking weight loss that she got gastric bypass surgery because she couldn't do it on her own. Didn't have the lifestyle skills developed to be able to fucking get this done on her own. But now, 11 months later, this is also Alexandra Rodriguez trying to imply that a company is discriminating against her because, in fact, they won't insure her life because 11 months ago she hadn't almost eaten herself to death. Do we realize how fucking stupid that sounds, right? Do we realize how ridiculously moronic that sounds? And the Church of Meat, by the way, I see your comment. We will get to it when I'm done with the video. I promise you, okay?
Can be healthy at a bigger size. There is no...
You can't. Morbid obesity is 100% unhealthy every single fucking time. If for no other reason than gravity exists. Gravity and the structural limitations of bone, cartilage, and connective tissue actually fucking exists in the fucking world. That every step you take, this 300-pound woman or 280, 290-pound woman who probably should weigh about 140 pounds, this multi-sized woman has twice the amount of pressure on her knees that she should possibly have. She should likely have somewhere around 600 pounds of pressure on her knees every time she takes a step walking on a flat surface. And she has anywhere from 1,200 to 1,500 pounds right now walking on a flat surface because she is indeed fat as fuck. So what happens is as you go on being fat as fuck, staying that size, your joints start to give the fuck out because, again, the structural limit, like your joints are made to go. But one, being fat as fuck is a constant inflammatory state, which is horrible for your joints, causes things like osteoarthritis, those sorts of things, at a much higher prevalence. It is a direct cause. We have seen how it causes. And it's caused that way because fat cells release TNF-A, IL-1, IL-6, and IL-10. They're interleukins. They're highly inflammatory markers from the macrophages that get released that basically attack the dead fat cells. So, and it causes systemic inflammation throughout the body. Like, look at her. She looks like a fucking puffy person, So reality is that you are in a constant inflammatory state, putting way too much pressure on your joints, and your joints are going to wear out statistically way faster than a person that is smaller than you, which will cause you to be sedentary at a younger age, which will then lead to a person who has horrible fucking eating habits, is also all of a sudden sedentary and likely depressed, eating themselves to death at an early age. You cannot be morbidly obese and healthy. It is a fucking fantasy. It is ridiculous. I don't give a fuck if you show me perfect fucking blood work. If you are crushing your joints every step you fucking take more than you fucking should because you are indeed fat as fuck, you are indeed unhealthy. It is not an argument. It can't be won. I mean, it can't be won in the realm of gravity exists as well as you are not, Wolverine and your bones are not adamantium laced. It's just fucking, it's not a fucking reality.
No number on the scale that equals health.
I'll agree with that. But there is numbers that equal ill health, and no woman should have a 2 at the fucking beginning of her number unless she's radically tall.
Friends who are overweight and unhealthy. I have friends who are overweight and super healthy.
No, you don't. You don't have friends that are overweight and super healthy. Not one. Not one. Because gravity exists. Because gravity exists. Like, if I were to take this bottle of No Morbidity, right? And I were to put my finger, like right here, like on it, right? And then I were to take this bottle of Nutrient Driver, and I would put it on here, and I would just keep smacking it, okay? Let's just say that that's the pounding that my fucking joints feel all the fucking time, right? Like that's the pounding my joints feel all the time. But I will, depending on how much I use that joint, this will heal as I rest it at night and recover and everything like that, right? So that's what it's meant to do, because this is the size that my body is supposed to be, and this is this is the cartilage, and that's how thick my cartilage is supposed to be, right? Now, if I was fat as fuck, I'm pounding down with much heavier weight, twice the weight. This is going to hurt my finger at a higher pace, much higher than I could possibly recover in a fucking day, right? Just by me doing that consistently throughout the fucking day, right? This is just going to fucking hurt me more than the fucking lower one. You know why? Because it weighs less. And because it weighs less, it is going to damage the joint at a less rate, and it will be able to recover. But when I have this big fucking thing, which represents your fucking body, by the way, I have this, Alex, when I have this big fucking thing slamming down on my fucking finger, it's going to fucking beat it down at a faster fucking pace than if I was using my small body. It won't have time to recover, and it will eventually wear the fuck down to the point where it is now no cartilage and doing this. So now the bone up here is damaging the bone down here as I fucking crush my fucking gigundous fucking weight down on it. And now I'm going to start wearing this bone out. And then because that hurts, I'm not going to move around as much. This was my fucking TED Talk for the day. Fucking ridiculous.
I have skinny friends that are super unhealthy. I
believe you have skinny friends that are super unhealthy. You look like you might know some unhealthy people.
Skinny friends that are healthy. Your body size does not equate to your health.
It does indeed. Like if you can be skinny and unhealthy, you can be at a healthy weight and unhealthy. Absolutely. You can be at a healthy weight and have a big old fucking beer gut. Many American men are unhealthy as fuck at a healthy weight, even underweight, because they look like they have babies. They're Homer Simpsons. It's fucking patheticness, right? It's sad. But again, bottle, finger, slamming down. You cannot be healthy and fat. You can't be. You just fucking, it's reality exists. No matter how much you say it. No matter how much this cope she's going through, fucking, it doesn't fucking work. It doesn't fucking, you don't fucking do it. It's not a real thing.
Are so many different factors, and we have to stop slapping this label of unhealthy, lazy, sloppy, whatever on fat people.
No, we don't. You want us to. We don't have to stop doing it because the unhealthy label is 100% true. Lazy and sloppy, that's like that. Those are things that are subjective. I mean, it really, really, really is. But unhealthy. No, you want us to stop labeling that, but you are unhealthy. Like that's actually a very true. That's not really a label. That's just kind of a reality, a fact. The lazy and sloppy. I mean, that sounds to me like you're fucking projecting. Maybe that you think you're fucking lazy or you think you're fucking sloppy. But I will tell you this: unhealthy is 100. Is 100. It's Gucci.
It's not right. It's not okay. And honestly, I am disgusted. And the reason
You're disgusted. You're disgusted at a company that basically told you reality, that they don't think you're going to fucking live long enough for them to make enough money from your monthly payments to make a profit after paying out what they agree to pay you. You're disgusted with people telling you the fucking truth. Like that's where you're at. Like,
I want to share this and talk about it is to bring awareness to it, is to talk about it, not be ashamed of it, because I'm sick of fat people getting the short end of the stick.
He's sick of fat people getting the short end of the stick. For real? You're sick of fat? Like, I mean, that's just. How are you getting a short end of the stick? Like how? Like I don't understand how fat people are there is no more privileged person on the planet than the American fat person to be able to afford to and have access to enough food that you can glutton yourself into fucking ill health that societally disproportionately burdens every fucking body, that everybody has to share in your fucking expenditure and your pressure on our shared healthcare system, as well as using enough fucking resources to get that fucking fat, which does in fact put more waste into the environment and fucking cause more fucking packaging and everything like that, drives the price of fucking food up too, because you guys fucking absorb a lot of that shit. Like, so you raise the cost of food, pharma, and healthcare by your gluttony. And everybody has to fucking share in that shit. We've literally made it to the point where what I'm doing right now, people shy away from because they're like, oh my God, if I say something bad about a fat person, they're come cancel me. Come cancel me, bitches. Fucking come get it. Fucking come fucking get it. I mean, no shit. There's already literally a documentary about fucking fat people trying to cancel me. So fuck on all the way off. You sound fucking ridiculous. But short end of the fucking stick. Frankly, society has bent over way fucking backwards for fat people. Frankly, society has in fact way too much coddled this bullshit. We have coddled these people into thinking that they are somehow in some fucking way discriminated against, when in fact it is the consequences of their own fucking actions that actually negatively affect everybody around them. So fuck all the way off. If you think you're getting the short end of the stick, you are fucking eating all of the sticks. You're eating them all. Shut the fuck up. It's insanity.
Just sick of it. And I had people messaging me saying all these similar things of like, actually, you know what? It was funny because a lot of my friends were able to get the life insurance by, completing a physical, or they had to pay extra, exactly what I was expecting. But
were they 400 pounds last year and had to have a surgery to stop themselves from gluttoning themselves to death? Were the friends that got insured, were they 400 pounds last year and literally are only 100 pounds down because they got 3/4 of their fucking stomach cut out? Really? Are they the same as you?
to just be like, nah, you're fat, bye. I was just kind of baffled. I really was.
You're baffled. You're baffled. I'm baffled. You're baffled. I am absolutely baffled. You are baffled. What the fuck?
And the older I get and the more like shit I go through, the more I'm like, people deserve to be stood up for and talked to. If you had any other legitimate reason for denying
it is a legitimate reason
me of life insurance when I'm just trying to give you my hard-earned money here.
You're not trying to give them money. Like I refuse to, like, you're supposed to be a businesswoman. I refuse to believe you're this fucking stupid. You are not trying to give them money. You are expecting them to pay out a large sum of money should you die, likely in the next fucking 15 fucking years, that they're not going to be able, you're not going to be able to give them enough money for them to have made money. You are not giving them money. They are denying you because they think you would lose money. They would lose money on you. The fuck?
Just trying to pay you, but no, you are discriminating against me because of my weight.
No, they are not.
And assuming that I am unhealthy, even though
you are.
Under my doctor's standard, I am living super healthily.
You are living super healthily. That does not mean you are actually healthy. Because, again, gravity exists. And I'm just going to point out for like the fucking 100th time in this video, 11 months ago, you had fucking 3/4 of your stomach cut out to get to where you're at. I like maybe go back to them in like 4 years, even less weight, and then fucking at even less weight and showing you're maintaining the weight loss. But it was 11 months ago that you're literally on fucking camera fucking crying about needing to have part of your stomach cut out. This is the issue. This woman like is trying to pretend like she's discriminated against when this is like the most childish fucking bullshit I've ever, like, you fucking, like, this is devoid of logic and sense. So fucking ridiculous.
You didn't try to check my blood work. You didn't try to check me at a physical. You didn't even hear the fact that I have a great family health history. It's just.
They heard that you gluttoned yourself to huge fucking weight and had to have weight loss surgery and you're still fat as fuck. You had told them you had weight loss surgery. You told them your weight and they're like, must not have took. Like
simple discrimination against my size. So I just want you to know, if you have been through this as well, you are not alone. If you have been
you're not alone. They don't think you're going to live long enough for them to make money off of you. Big fucking shock. I agree with them.
Discriminated against recently because of your size, you are not alone. I stand with you. I hear you. It is
the consequences of your actions is not discrimination. I'm just going to fucking put it out there.
Frustrating. We have to talk about these things and bring awareness to them and honestly call people out until behavior is changed.
You're right. I will call people out until behavior is changed, like yours. Like yours. And again, I challenge this young lady or Tess or fucking any of them that have a fucking following that want to come on here and literally talk to me about what they think is up. I will gladly fucking call out your bullshit because you sound ridiculous. Obesity is the most obese people are the most privileged fucking class in America. In America, they are the most privileged fucking class of people, bar none. Bar none. They burden all of us, everybody. I'm not saying we should not help people get healthy. Fuck knows that's what I do for a fucking living, which, by the way, I'm just going to put this out here. Oh, hang on a second. Boom. One more time. You can get No Morbidity and Ember at the Ambrosia Collective. And you can use this code MFCOO for 5% off. So we are still in stock. And I also wanted to put this out here too, for those of you that wanted to have it. If you want to join the app, join the Hunger Management Support Group and stuff like that, here you go. I'm going to give you this right here. Wait a minute, let me just 1 second here. Here we go. So we do have 1 or 2 spots open for our monthly coaching. So there you go. Boom. Here's a special that you can fucking have. Or you can buy the book, Fuck Being Fat, Solve Your Weight Problems, One Throw Off Method Willpower. I am going to be releasing my new book here in a couple days, Beyond Willpower, the Hunger Management Method. So you can just kind of wait for that. I did have somebody way up here ask me a question that I promised them I'd get to. Oh, there it is. And I'll start from there and do questions. Alan, what kind of diet would you put her on? First, I'd start off with making sure she's getting probably somewhere around 200 ounces of fluid a day, of total fluid. And I know that she would probably think that that's too much, but she's a 250 fucking pound, 280 pound woman. She should definitely have 200 ounces of fluid. We could always reduce that down once she gets under 200 pounds, right? But 200 ounces of fluid every single fucking day, regardless. That's going to be hard for her to begin with because she's got a small stomach. And that's another problem with when people get gastric bypass surgery. They oftentimes get dehydrated because they can't ingest enough fluid in order for them to actually fucking stay hydrated. I would start with that. I would make sure she's getting proper sleep, make sure she, all of her blood tests are good, all that bullshit. But then also, I would probably tell her that she wants to stick to mostly proteins, healthy fats. This woman should not eat any processed carbohydrates or processed sugar ever. Like if you've had 3/4 of your stomach cut out, you shouldn't eat that shit no more. I understand. Oh no, but forever, yeah, ever. You had 3/4. You had 3/4 of your stomach amputated because of your gluttony. You shouldn't eat processed carbohydrates anymore. You should just accept that fact. You should absolutely accept that fact. But I would make sure that the meats she ate were within the parameters of what her doctor told her to, because sometimes people that have gastric bypass surgeries do have problems ingesting certain kinds of fats and stuff like that. But then I would just have her eat whole foods, get regular exercise, and get 200 ounces of hydration a day. She'd lose fucking weight like fucking crazy, Is she still doing the work to keep losing, or did she just rely on surgery? A sustainable diet, minimal processed food. That's what I would say too. She is already gaining weight back. Her Instagram, she filters so much. She is already gaining weight back. That is fucking very bad. Very, very, very bad. Let's see. The woman cried that she would no longer drink Diet Coke after her weight loss surgery. That's fucking sad. Alan, why do you swear so much? Because I fucking want to, Cindy. Why the fuck did you ask? Like, why the fuck did you ask? I don't fucking know why you fucking asked. It's just what I fucking do. Fuck. Shit, damn fuck. Filters should be illegal. False advertising. Ooh, interesting fucking thought concept. Because he can. Yes, because I can. John just reacted to the same video, Weak Snowflake. I'm sure they're very dichotomous. I'm sure that John's video and my video, based on this topic, are extremely different and have completely polarizing views. It's much like, he's a wokester and I'm a person that lives in reality. Anyway, no, you don't get a special physical. Exactly. She feels entitled 100%. We talk about life insurance because I can go off about mine, trying to increase mine because it did get you the you know what. Oh, shoot. That's fucking crazy right there. She's about to start trying to get pregnant this month. If she gets pregnant, she's going to be 400 pounds again. Fucking ridiculous. I wish I want you everybody. I mean this. I wish this woman nothing but the best. Like, I hope that I don't come back in a year and be like, told you she gained weight back. But it sounds to me like she's kind of delusional, thinking she's good, perfectly healthy, and all like that. She's going to start regaining weight. 6 months before her weight loss surgery rant, she had a rant just like this, and she and was appalled that a doctor wanted to get her gastric. Then 6 months later, she's getting it. Not surprising. Alan, you are so bang on the rights. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And she had gastric sleeve done when she was 16. Ooh, Jesus. No, did she get gastric sleeve, or did she have a lap band? I thought she got a lap band and then had it removed. Because I don't think you can get, well, if she already had gastric sleeve and then got gastric bypass, Jesus. And chin lipo. God damn. Like, what the fuck? So, Alex was trying to go viral with this video. She got so much backlash for this video. Good. She deserves it. I like I said, I'm kind of done with that shit. Like, she deserves it. I'm like, we need to call these people out. You're fucking right, and we're gonna. I'm done playing games. Like, here's the thing, and just so all you guys know, please, by the way, do subscribe, do follow me over Twitter, okay? The MFing COO, because I'll tell you the why. I can foresee YouTube deleting this channel at some point in time. I absolutely can see it, right? But I also know that over Twitter, I do believe it's going to start ending up being more like YouTube, where we're going to be able to upload and monetize videos. And myself, Mark, and a few others are probably going to focus more on that than on YouTube. Because YouTube's algorithm hates the fucking truth about this type of shit, So do follow me over there. You get to see how I interact with all sorts of other shit. I will just let everybody know that I am not a conservative, and I am not I'm not a Republican, and I'm not a liberal or a wokey. I'm kind of an independent voter. I have conservative thoughts on some stuff. I have liberal thoughts on other stuff. And I fucking will let everybody know right the fuck now that if you are easily offended, don't fucking follow me. Because I say what's on my mind all the fucking time. So anyway, her face looks better. Oh, it does look better. It's amazing what 100 pounds that after they cut 3/4 your stomach out will do. She had gastric sleeve at 16, lipo on her chin, tummy tuck, and now this. God damn, motherfucker. She's 29 years old. Alan, I'm convinced YouTube knows I'm approving fat-phobic comments so they don't notify me. Ooh, fucking crazy. That might be it. And they're not fat-phobic comments. We don't do fat phobia because fat phobia does not actually fucking exist. But thank you, Julian, for approving that shit. I really appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. I've lost 97 pounds since April 1st with eating less and working out. Fucking hero. Fucking hero. God damn. Hell yeah. Dan Clovis, great motherfucking job. Great motherfucking job. Let's see. Alex has stalled for the past 5 or 6 months. Damn. That's fucking damn. Let's see. Not to toot my own horn, but I started lifestyle changes 18 days after her surgery, and I've lost 131 pounds, so I feel like she could have lost more. Great fucking job. No fucking shit. Great fucking job. So in like 11 months, like 10 months, you've lost 131 pounds. That is fucking awesome. Pumpkin spicy, that's the fucking energy we need. This is the shit that needs to be called out onto the floor and pointed at as a fucking example. Not people saying fat's unhealthy, because it fucking is. This is fucking awesome. God damn, great job. No shit. Let's see. I'm gonna screw. When's my next stream? My next stream will be 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. I don't know what I'm gonna do it on yet, but I'm gonna do it on something. I'm gonna piss some people off. It's gonna fucking happen. I'm telling you, you should follow me at the MFing COO on Twitter. I mean, it's gonna happen because eventually they're gonna fucking just oust me out of here. So I'm gonna scoot down to right up to this. This chick is delusional. If I can lift dumbbells with a broken spine, she can put down the easy cheese. Be careful with the lifting dumbbells. Make sure you're listening to your fucking doctors. Make sure you're doing. Fat privilege is absolutely a fucking thing. 100% it's a fucking thing. Beyond a shadow of a doubt in my mind, it's a fucking thing. Alan, she has arrested development due to her childhood trauma. That's why she has the mentality of a child. I feel bad for her, not an excuse. But I do thank you for letting me know. I do feel bad for her. Multi-size people know it's not discrimination. Otherwise, they would start companies that provide services just for multi-size folks. Ensure all the healthy plus size people, quote unquote, call it plus life. Ooh, fucking great idea. Great idea. Great idea. Does NOMO work better the more hydrated you are? Everything works better the more hydrated you are. Everything will work better the more hydrated you are. You should shoot for about an ounce of fluid per pound of body mass, whether you're on no morbidity or not. You should. That is not something that is a no morbidity thing. That is just a health thing. An ounce of fluid per pound of body mass for everybody. And if you live in a humid climate or get a lot of very serious physical exercise, more. Okay. She was legit at Starbucks ordering holiday drinks with 4 pumps of sugar the other day, like 42 grams of sugar. Fucking, she should stay away from that shit. She should stay away from that shit. It wouldn't be an Alan video if there was no swearing. That's fucking right. No fucking shit. So, in a previous stream, the topic of lower belly came up, and you mentioned something about necrotizing tissue because of that. Could you give me some more info on that, or tell us what to search for? Go to DuckDuckGo, Brave. If you want to get like shortened results, go to Google and type in necrotizing fasciitis, skin folds, obesity, and then click the pictures, and then make sure you haven't eaten anything for the day first before you do any of that. So, swearing is just language when we are sensitive about it. I'm fucking real. Fucking John is losing followers on IG. I couldn't give a fuck less. I fucking couldn't give a fuck less. I don't know. Yeah, no, that's what happened. He's trying to please the mob. Yeah. Let's see. Scrolling down. Oh, we're almost at the end here. You should open an account on Rumble. We are live on Rumble right now, just so you know. So, hang on a second. Here's this video right from Rumble right here. So, I'm out of YouTube jail. Yes, I am. Fat phobia should exist. You should be terrified of being obese. But calling it a phobia is ridiculous because there's a phobia is an irrational fear. There's no irrational fear of being fat. There's no irrational fear of it. So I think YouTube would stop notifying me because of your streams. It wouldn't shock me at all. Follow me at on Twitter, the MFing COO. Anyway, I'm going to scroll down to the end here, and then honestly, I wish you wouldn't swear so much because I can't watch you in front of my kids. But it is what it is. I can always catch the replays. Just use headphones. And honestly, for some of the ranty stuff, I do. Some of the videos, I don't. But it is just how I communicate. So, I hear you. I hear what you're saying, but put some headphones in. What time you finally what time, bro, you finally wind down? What time do I wind down? In the evening? Like 10. And then I wake up about like 5. Somewhere in there. I fall asleep about 11. Somewhere in there. How long have you been live? About an hour and 13 minutes. I'm about to be done. So, Tina, how are you? I'm sorry, but I am going to get off of here, guys. I'll be live here tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Eastern time. Not sure what it's going to be yet. I will post that up here real shortly. I am going to try to make sure that I'm going to try to post that up here within the next fucking little bit. So hope everybody has a great goddamn day. Again, you can get No Morbidity at the links up above or in the bio or the description box down below. Use the code MFingCOO for any of your Ambrosia purchases, and you'll get 5% off. And also, here is let me get back to this. Here's where you can join the app. Fuck Being Fat. You can get the book Fuck Being Fat and join the app, and you can also get our monthly coaching special. That monthly coaching special is we're only taking a few more clients because we have very limited spacing. So If you feel you need coaching, daily communication, weekly video conference calls with me or Crystal, plus live classes and your own private chat with us in order to get through the holidays without losing control of your eating habits or build healthier habits through the holidays, you can check this link out right here for the monthly coaching live special. I put a little discount on that motherfucker for you motherfuckers, and there's only a few spots available, so please do check that out. I hope all of you have a great night. Goddamn.